All right, moving on. Page 51, zooming in and out of the timeline. Before you make any other changes to the new string ensemble track, it's a good time to use the horizontal zoom slider in the tracks area menu bar to get a better look at the first part of the song. The keyboard shortcuts for zooming in and out of the timeline are respectively Command right arrow and Command left arrow. Command right arrow and Command left arrow. There's right arrow, there's left arrow. So you can really zoom in and zoom out. Also, up here in this upper right hand corner, right below where you would click on for your loops, you can also drag that slider right there, which will zoom in and out. Number 2 says, go ahead and press that Command right arrow or drag the horizontal zoom slider toward the right until you only see the first 9 to 12 measures or bars in the ruler. There we go. Flipping the page 52. Resizing regions in the tracks area. There's just one last step to complete the strings part of this lesson, and that's to resize the first region so that it starts later in the song. One of the secrets of creating music is to let the songs build rather than have all the instrument parts start at once. Resizing the first region in the string ensemble track so it starts later will give the acoustic impression that the string ensemble joins the guitarist in the song. So for this exercise, your goal is to resize the region so that it begins at bar 5 instead of at the beginning. To do so, you're going to need to trim the left edge of the region. This is easy. What you're going to do is place your cursor, your mouse cursor, all the way over here to the left of that recorded region. See, if I move it over, you'll see that the icon changes to a trim cursor, a trim tool. If I go up to the middle or even to the top, it disappears. It needs to be down at the lower left-hand corner. We need to drag that lower corner all the way to the beginning of bar 5. There's bar 5 right there. If I wanted to, if I couldn't, if this was way down, this track was way down here and I couldn't see it, remember you can always drag that playhead over and that will give you a line to drag to. It just makes it easier to see. Number 3, on page 53, if needed, click the empty tracks area to deselect the region and play the beginning of the song to hear the changes. All right, here we go then. Yeah, so it sounds like that background pad of strings joins that guitar. Once again, you can either press this return to 0 here or press the return button on your keyboard to make that go back to 0. Now, it says here in number 4 to press Command left arrow or drag the horizontal zoom slider toward the left to see the entire song timeline now. So Command left. We've got the entire song up there now. And we're moving on to working with the arrangement track. Page 53. Most songs are arranged in distinct sections such as introduction, verse, and chorus. The arrangement track, which appears below the time ruler, makes it easy to see these parts of your song and to move, duplicate, or delete those sections at a time. You'll work with moving the sections around in Lesson 4, recording and editing software instruments. For now, you'll display the arrangement track and change the names of each section of the song. So number 1, choose track, show arrangement track. So track is up here in your windows, and like I said before, it's kind of cut off here. So I'm going to select track and then come down here to show arrangement track. the arrangement track appears in the timeline below the ruler. So you see it right here, section A, section B, section C. Flipping the page to page 54, the arrangement track for this project follows the naming convention of the musical parts that were recorded in GarageBand for iOS and shared via iCloud. Let's change the names of the arrangement markers to match the musical parts of this song: intro, verse, chorus. So this is easy. Just hover over these. Click it and select intro. Section B, same thing. Click it, and that one you're going to select verse. And then section C, we're going to click it and we're going to select chorus. So now we've already skipped all the way over to page 55 just by doing that. Now the sections of the song have proper musical names. The remaining exercises in this lesson will refer to these sections by their new names. And we'll pick up with duplicating a track.